I'm thinking so. Because before, that's the only hospitalisation I can remember where I was the right age. All of the hospitalisations I was little I was pre-nuts. Okay. I don't make the rules. Oh no, I did make the rules, but I'm not currently enforcing them. It's the computer that it's the program I made. I guess I am responsible. You've got 1 minute. If you're not going to elect yourself, exclamation mark me in the chat, we want to be champion. No, I have. Nice try, but I have guarded against that.
Yeah, just a little test.
The amount of really obvious shit I need to put code in to guard against just because it's you. For the most part, you can be animals. I think there are certain things which give identities away, like commenting. Also, hello, Beth. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Just to give you a little... I don't know if I can really summarise what we're doing. We're trying to rewrite Mary Shelley's Frankenstein as a Reddit Am I the Asshole post. Forward.
Yep.
Blue.
Yep.
Stop.
Yep.
Forward.
I'm on the center dock
Forward.
right now. What?
Green. I now think she should stop. Forward.
Yep.
Imagine
Yeah.
trying to do that for the ghost one.
I think it's
Wow.
RoboCop.
I think it probably is RoboCop, right? They both got dehumanized in the service of
Yeah,
some kind of
they both-
institutionalized peacekeeping.
So did
Killed him
yeah.
back to life.
Yeah, SK, yeah, absolutely. Oh no. Oh no. Your heart. One is Bing, and two is reality.
I think I guess it's Bing.
Bing is killing it. Bing is winning. Oh no, reality's coming in.
Because that's what the quiz is then, right? It's not about...
Anyone. Could everything... Could it all be because of me?
Yes, it's your fault.
You really believe that? This
Yes.
is all my fault? You really believe that?
You messed up.
You really...
Ah,
You say blue
Dr.
cup.
Clem.
You say
Look at the
blue
cup.
cup.
It's got
You
that
say blue
taste
cup.
that you
say
just
blue
won't
cup.
forget.
What should
Look
I
at the
check?
cup.
You say
Look at the
blue
cup.
cup. There are many
Look at the
kinds
cup.
of cup. What
Look at
should
the
I
cup.
check?
Look at the cup.
You say blue
Look at the
cup,
cup.
but there. What should I
Look
check?
at the cup.
What should I
Look at the
check?
cup.
What should
Look
I
at the
check?
cup.
You say
Look at the
blue
cup.
cup. What should
Look
I
at the
check?
cup.
What should
Look at
I
the cup.
check? What
Look
should
at
I
the cup.
check? What
Look
should
at
I
the cup.
check?
Look at the cup.
What
Look
should
at the
I
cup.
check?
He also went to the exact same... I've been streaming, so I actually haven't been answering Jam's necessary practical questions. So it looks like both of us went to the exact same place in the exact same shop. Saw that there were not sprouts. Jam, did you go as far as to look up and find out that Brussels sprouts in Dutch are called sprouties? Your heart. One is Bing, and two is reality.
No, I think I guess it's Bing.
Bing is killing it. Bing is winning. Oh no, reality's coming in.
Because that's that's what the quiz.
I was going to talk a little bit about the Fringe tonight. The telly is deactivated, Albrock, but nice try. Was that puppy long or puppy short that got taken like that? Well, the short head mall era is here to stay because I don't really produce enough hair in this.
I'm a complete.
Middle eye. Right eye. Middle eye. Right eye. Run. Dodge left. Dodge left. Dodge right. Dodge right. Right eye. Middle eye. Middle eye. Middle eye. Red eye. Red eye. Red eye. Red eye. God. That's so fucking stupid. I've made the stupidest fucking leaderboard in the world. That is the worst leaderboard in the world. So the highest amount you can get, is 9. And then if you... Egg. A good Pete is a dickhead. Egg.
Why is Sean coaching the team though?
Well, it's because I'm losing faith in using Bing as the arbiter in this because it's logical.
Well, you'll have to wait for someone to pay their coins
Yeah.
to get the
If
rule
we do
changed.
use it as the arbiter, should
To
we
be
not
fair,
feed
Sean,
it
you've
in
got that
the
either
3
question
answers that
completely
we
wrong.
get and ask it to choose?
Well,
I mean,
no,
you've got
because
to
we
make your
never-
power.
Would you like to be our captain as well?
Oh, good. Josie is now victorious. I think Josie's
Okay.
complete.
I've got a question for everyone. Fingers on buzzers.
Oh, is there buzzers now?
No.
No,
Again, have a rule of
The cup.
I am standing.
Go to the table.
The table. Okay.
Look at the cup.
You say blue cup, but there are 3
Look
of
at the
them.
cup.
You say blue
Look
cup,
at the
but
cup.
there are 3. You say blue
Look
cup,
cup.
but there are 3. You say blue
Look
cup,
cup.
but there are 3. You say blue
Look at the
cup,
cup.
but there. You say blue
Dr.
cup.
Clem.
You say
Look at the
blue
cup.
cup.
It's got
You
that
say blue
taste
cup.
that you
say
just
blue
won't
cup.
forget.
I beg you. You. What do you
Euthanize
want?
brain.
Who are you?
Dignitas brain.
Don't worry. I'm just a waitress.
Dignitas brain. Side.
Why? Oh. Operator, are you also feeling nervous? My pulse is racing, even though I don't have a heart. Okay, I'm coming.
Listen to me, Rio. You know I care about you. Leave the dangerous stuff to me. Take an escape shuttle out of here.
Hey, what should I do?
Why are you still
Kill him.
here?
Okay, I'll try that. So what?
What are you hearing? What are you hearing when I say shoot that makes you jump all the way? Swoop.
Yep. Ah!
But why would an incel do nofap? I thought nofap is a volcel thing. Oh no, it's not. It's about not masturbating. Maybe I can't talk about this. Maybe it's... You aren't logged in. I've made a whole dummy profile so that it can absorb all the shit that's going to get thrown out. Alright, we're not going to... Let me just... I don't know how to find out. I don't know how to work out. Let's all say egg if possible. Oh, now I see. I forgot what the egg. 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 The cup.
I am standing.
Go to the table.
The table. Okay.
Look at the cup.
You say blue cups, but there are three
Look
of
at the
them.
cup.
You say blue
Look
cups,
at the
but
cup.
there are three. You say blue
Look,
cups,
cup.
but there are three. You say blue
Look,
cups,
cup.
but there are three. You say blue
Look at the
cups,
cup.
but there. You say blue
Dr.
cups.
Clem.
You say
Look at the
blue
cup.
cups.
It's got
You
that
say blue
taste
cups.
that you
say
just
blue
won't
cups.
forget.
What should
Look
I
at the
check?
cup.
What's this key for?
The door, maybe? Door. Let the reporter take care of doors. What I'm trying to. Can I ram? But I think sometimes if you just say the noun at once, that's enough. The size. Frames.
Okay.
Photo frames.
This is the manager's photo.
Come here. Head to the elevator hall.
The elevator hall.
Run.
Okay. Yes.
Hello and welcome, Raiders. Hello, Raiders from the Gong Wing. Yes, this is what it's like for me every single time. What the fuck?
Aren't there any instructions?
That's so fucking stupid. I've made the stupidest fucking leaderboard in the world. That is the worst leaderboard in the world. So the highest amount you can get, the highest amount you can get is 9. What? Oh, hang on. Bear with. Okay. Now, though. Now it should be... What? Hang on. Bear with me.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, your turn.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was not a bear. Was fuck off.
Good.
Okay.
Repeat after me.
Listen to me, Rio. You know I care about you. Leave the dangerous stuff to me. Take an escape shuttle out of here.
Hey, what should I do?
Why are you
Kill
still
him.
here?
Okay, I'll try that.
We can't do it without you.
Now that's a shot.
Shit.
Come out over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Just a little
Yeah.
ram.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
Do you think there is any way to make this? Hi, hello and welcome. I am Sean Nog, and this is my stream. Tonight we are going to be making some press images for the Glang show. The Glang show will be returning to the British Isles next year, in early spring, I think. Can I come up again? Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'll do that now. people to have points and be in some kind of leaderboard for something. Hello again. Did you enjoy it seeing this time proper, Mighty? A different face second time, yes, because it just really, it really was hitting different. It really wasn't doing it for me that time. Next February, perhaps the Glang show is coming back, and it's going to a theatre in London, and it's being produced by Liebenspiel, the production company, helmed, at least in part, by Ben Alborough. And I need to send them some images by the end of the week. And curiously, I've got to send 3 images: a thumbnail, a banner image, and kind of a large image in a sort of a 1080p resolution, with the stipulation no title treatment. And when I asked what that means, I'm not supposed to write the Glang show on it. I'm not supposed to write the name of the show on it. And so I thought, well, what do I put on it? I've always just written the name of the show on it. And I don't know what to do otherwise. So I thought maybe this stream can just be about making as horrible and as interesting and as intricate and as clashing and as eye-catching a design as humanly possible. And then I'll just send that off. What's a Glang show? I'm not sure, actually. Do you know when in Feb? No, I don't actually have the date yet. Needless to say, when I do and tickets are on sale, you will be amongst the first to know. And I should be able to swangle a little discount for the Discord people. And of course, I hope that you're all willing to help me. We'll do Meme Machine rules. We'll discuss and come up with stuff. But if anyone wishes to donate, to add something in, I will just put it in regardless, even if I have to sort of hide it in the image. I remember going to the Vault Festival with the Terry Wogan Screams design that was made on stream, and seeing that in the wild was very funny, as there was in papyrus text written on it, this show... What did it say? This show will kill you, or this show will shoot you with a gun, or this show will fuck you, or something like that. It was something awful. We're talking in the north or the south. I'm afraid it will be in the south. It will be in old London town. I made a little provisional image, but we can't include the. Do you know I was making that? I thought, okay, this is going well so far, but I can't even have those. I'm not supposed to write the title on it. So I don't know whether I'm coming or going here. So I'm hoping you can all help me. We've got 2 hours. We need to make this picture, and this picture. And I'm starting from scratch, really. And I'm hoping all of you can help me out. That's right. All of you, specifically, hello to all viewers. The Brazen Bolts Drapsnat, hello. Welcome Earth Champion, that is me, Sean Morley. The French Big Mac Stacy JT. The Loose Crinston, Vimyuk, and the Smelly Signifier Commander Root, that's just a bot. The Nightmare Pole Das Keto, welcome. The Live Laugh Love Lovely Disneyland, Josie Russell. The Brazen Elon Musk, Necknil, the Red Failure, the Mayor Returns. The Sour Doom Scrolling Mighty Fighty Shushbugs. The normal chat is just Nightbot, don't worry about Nightbot. The Titular Disneyland, it's a Red Quixote. The Strong Kitten, Olela, I think that's a bot. Egg Rebel 84 _ Natalie. The Slippery Mink 8 Havid. One of the Josies, it's Buzz Josie. The Sheepish Motorway Service Station Lurks. The Bad Wren, Stream Elements. The Strong Thermometer, Alice Idra. The Smelly Pole, Hondo Z. Do Not Say My Name Out Loud. And then we're just going to get to read that last one. I'm sort of inclined not to fix the fact it sort of cuts someone off at the end. I think that's funny. I think it's funny that there's one we just don't quite get to see. Oh, and one new feature. Oh, Pepsi Scrolls, no, not even you. Sorry. No, not today. We've got a new feature, by the way. It has no purpose yet. But you can assign yourself as being on Team Egg or Team Mugtree. Exclamation mark Team Egg or exclamation mark Team Mugtree, all one word. And to check what team you're on, just put exclamation mark team. And if you're not on a team, it'll just say you're not on a team. Not useful now, but on Friday we will have the egg. Okay, the mayor returns us join the Egg Alliance. On Friday we will have the world's first Egg Alliance versus Mugtree Alliance Hansard Olympics, where the teams will be competing against each other. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to all Raiders. Shout out to a Good Pete. If you are not already following a Good Pete, please have a little word with yourself. Take yourself aside and say, do you not even value the contributions of Sherlock Holmes, Shrek, and Julius Caesar, all the great movers and shakers of the Western canon?
Mugtree.
Yeah, sorry, Pepsi Scrolls. It really does. It does move a little fast. Let me give you a little recap. You know how we say egg here? Well, somewhere someone said that on November the 1st, egg is going to be wound down, and we're going to say Mugtree instead. And people aren't taking kindly to that, and it's caused a few issues. And that's that, really. So, Pepsi Scrolls, depending on whether you'd rather say Mugtree or Team Egg, just exclamation mark Mugtree. I said it. I don't know. Did I? Well, there's been a lot of the rumour mill's been going mad on this, honestly. It's been like a QAnon drop, honestly, because no one knows what the truth is, and people keep getting convinced of stuff. And there's no hard evidence either way, as far as I remember. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're here to do the Glang show. What should go in? I could maybe show some Glang show design highlights of the past. We can see what we like, what we don't like. At the end of the day, it doesn't need to be good. It doesn't need to be good. It doesn't need to be anything, really. Oh, hello, where are we? Just donated. Hammerhead shark in a tie, any kind of tie. Yeah, sure. Yeah, great. Let's get on with it. Let's crack on, eh? Oh, hello. Oh, it's doubled. Well, it's not supposed to do that. If things continue to double, look into it. Otherwise, I'll assume it's a fluke. Also, thank you very much, Head Fiasco. Oh, all right. That's I mean, that's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to literally happen 3 times. Okay, but it's stopped now. Okay.
Mugtree.
Why is this happening?
Egg.
Ed, you haven't actually donated this that many times, right? Probably just the once. Yeah, it was just the once. Well, guaranteed that's come through at least. Hammerhead shark in a tie. Well, let's get that going. In the first place, let's just see if we can get that going without having to do any busy work. Hammerhead shark in a tie. Could it just do it for me? No, I don't think you did anything unusual. I think the unusualness is almost always on my end, sadly. Okay, that's quite zoomed up. Okay, yeah, AI heart. It's only really useful for some very minor things. For the most part, it's grunt work. So let's get grunting. Okay, Hammerhead shark. Let's bing ourselves up a beauty. And let's just say PNG. Why make more work for ourselves than we have to? There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Are you going to let me download it from this? Are you kind? You're suggesting that you are kind. You suggested to me that maybe you are kind. Shark? Yes. Oh, that's lovely. Now, how do we get a tie on this thing? Okay, business tie, PNG. Oh, hello. Maggie FPK's just donated a £5 donation for a heart-shaped locket. Absolutely no problem. I guess we'll get 3 of those as well. I'll look into why that's happening. You saw 80 worms this morning, Josie. How come? Why? I quite like this tie. It's very much your generic tie. Nice. Okay, so let's get this tie on the shark. How do I get a tie on a shark? I guess one thing I could do is I could duplicate the layer, and now we're going to we're going to detach. I'm going to lift up some music.
Mug tree.
There we go. Welcome to Team Mugtree, Brent Santa. Played all. Okay, where were they aiming for?
Mug tree.
I'm thinking maybe do 2 separate ties, and one just needs to worry about going around the shark, and one can just be like drifting in the sea. And then if it can be poking its head out of a heart-shaped locket, even better. Okay, so this one just needs to go around the shark's head, which really is probably one of the hardest things to think about, really.
Mug tree.
So I guess another trick to do is to duplicate the shark's head. And then put the shark's head back on the shark's head. Shark's head's back on the shark's head. And then we just want to isolate the stuff that's in the foreground. And then nothing else really matters, really. It's just the hammer. The hammer's supposed to be sticking out. Novelty Headmaster's just donated £5. A Novelty Headmaster? I don't know what that means. I'll write it on the list. Novelty Headmaster. And then the donations triple up at the moment. Don't know why. It makes me feel richer, so it's quite nice in that respect. Yeah, Novelty Head. I keep looking over, but it looks a little bit like it's noosed, doesn't it? It looks a little bit noose. What if I sort of turn it over this way? Yeah, it looks a little bit more like a tie over here, I think. And then if I combine that with the original tie, leg. Shrink it a little bit for proportion. And now what I'd like to do is rasterize this tie and then sort of bend it a little bit over this way so it feels like it's flowing along with the way the shark would drift around. You see? Do you understand? There we go. That's good. Shark tie. Could you explain a little bit more about the context and ambition of the graphic? The context is that it's graphics for the Glang show. You've been to a Glang show, in fact, matey. And the other bit of context is I can't write the words Glang show on the graphic, so I'm a bit at a loss as to what goes on here. I think I can write words, but I'm not supposed to write the Glang show on there. Okay, what else have we got? A heart-shaped locket. Heart-shaped locket. I might just put in Claire's accessories. I wanted plastic. I wanted to look like brats or something like that. What do we like? What's jumping out at us here? I think this one's quite fun. I think this one looks quite nice. Put that in the shortlist. This one as well, unicorn. Bit too zoomed in, actually. What about this? Also quite nice, but the pink's it's a bit too light. I'm not sure it will stand out. Oh, hello. We've got a sort of a I don't know, a deviant art magical unicorn here. I do think this is still my favourite though, because we can put a design in the middle. We can replace the middle design. And if we put a novelty headmaster in there,
Mug tree.
no one's going to stop us, you know? No one can hold us back. How easy would it be to get rid of all the white? Because there's white in the middle of these. Yeah, cool. Sick. People saying mug tree in the chat. Hello, John Cullen, and mug tree to you, of course. That's the locket. And we'll just start scribbling out the middle. And in it, we're going to put a novelty headmaster because we have nothing else to worry about at the moment. What do you think a novelty headmaster is? This was donated by a novelty headmaster, so it was, well, as far as I can tell, an anonymous donation. So feel free to out yourself if you're desperate to clarify what you mean. I expect you don't care. I expect, like a lot of people who ask for absolute nonsense, they are more interested in seeing it interpreted than they are seeing a very specific vision realized on the screen. So we all must ask, well, specifically me, but we may all ask ourselves, what does it mean for Headmaster to be novelty? To me, it evokes two ideas. One is, I think of novelty items. In general, it's just tat. And I also think of what would be novel in a headmaster. I think, you know, just anything. Just they're an animal. Or they're made entirely out of stickle bricks. Or tar, or something like that. Demon Headmaster, he wasn't novel, was he? Definitely not novel now in 2023. Demon Headmaster is very old. Needs to be birthed from a Kinder Surprise. Let's first see what image repositories think a headmaster looks like. Headmaster. I love it when we have a winner absolutely straight off the bat. That's great. We've got a demon headmaster. We've got a stern headmaster. But to me, this is the guy. He's going to be wearing the locket. I know initially the headmaster was going to be... Well, we can try it both ways, can't we? And see how we like it the best. Let's try him in the locket. But I think him wearing the locket could also be quite good. Maggie, yeah, you've got it. He's in the locket and no, hang on. I think he should be wearing the locket and he's in the locket that he's wearing. He's wearing a locket of himself. Hey, let's see if how easy it is to de-background him. De-background it, very nice. And now how easy is it to locket him?
Mug tree.
Mug tree. Egg.
Mug tree.
Let's try something. What we need really is just bits of this chain that we have in our control. And then we could use these bits of chain to wrap it around his neck so that it looks real. L chain for left chain and This will be R chain for right chain. Do you know what? I already really like this. I already really think this is coming along. Just very disparate images and ideas. Okay, so if I were to do that, that curves. Look at that. Just curves right around like that. People learning all kinds of tricks today. Been ages since I did a Photoshop stream. Look how good that looks. And suddenly he's wearing the locket, you know? Okay, so if we grab him, bring his head down here, he's in the locket, isn't he? And then we can just go in the locket and select just the area inside. We can use that to isolate just his face in the locket like that. And there he is. Maybe he wants to, like, it should be a bit more pink, the one in the locket. Like that. That's quite good, right? This mug tree thing is bringing back from when I was little. All my friends got into Teenage Mutant Ninja Hero Turtles, and I couldn't understand why they'd abandoned Ghostbusters. That is how people are feeling here, yeah. Is he wearing the locket in the photo? In the locket? Well, I've decided not to show his... decided not to show that part of him there to avoid having to do all of that. Okay, this is Novelty Headmaster. So now we've got, you know, some nice elements sitting side by side. Hello, Hondo Z. Hondo Z is the first person who has donated for a custom mug tree. Can I just say now, I wasn't soliciting custom mug trees. I wasn't offering custom mug trees. But Hondo's donated, and I have provided. But, you know, I just... If people here are saying he's just doing mug trees to get another round of money from us, it's not the case. It's just things happen, you know? Things just happen. I'm a victim too.
Mug tree.
I think we're off to a really good start here. What do people think? Do we want some words in here? Oh, we've got a welcome bear. Can't wait to welcome this new user.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new faces in the chat, and I love to see this community go from strength to strength.
I messed up at the beginning, but I kept the tempo for the rest. Put words on the headmaster's book. Why, I would love to. Do you have a word in mind?
Mug
Has
tree.
the bear got slow? I don't think so. How much for a mug tree? Oh, whatever you like. Donate and I'll... Send me a mug tree. Describe a mug tree.
Mug tree.
You wanted to say mug tree? Yeah, go on, Ben.
Egg.
Go on, Ben. Okay, to make my life easier, let's just flip him around so we can see the book a little better. I recently got a horrible font that I think's great. So I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you could get fonts that look like this. Maybe I'm behind the times, but you can get, like, you know, the sites that used to get you really horrible 3D image text. You can get them as fonts now, strangely. So I had to get like a really this originally I got this so that I could for this poster design, but then I couldn't write the Glang show, so that's life, innit? There you go, mug tree. Are you happy with that?
Mug tree.
I'm not in the pocket of any. I'm not even in my own pocket. I'm not even in my own pocket. Thank you. Flip you back. Why is everyone saying mug tree? I don't just ask them, matey. Just ask them. I'm not your parents. Can't pick up after you all the time. If you want to know something, just ask them. No, I've got pockets. I'm just not in my pockets. I feel like this guy should be giving us some inspirational advice. Maybe this should be like, oh hello, James Russell just donated £5. The Glang show in Semaphore, spelt by Terry Wogan. Specific image to be provided. Oh, okay. Have you got a Semaphore alphabet with Terry Wogan? I don't know why that's happening. I'll look into that. I haven't had this problem before. Is Sammy open 3 times? Sammy's too complicated to go into right now. I have awoken to use as the base. Fine. Lay it on me. I do think I want something inspirational written on here. Like,
Mock tree.
like, never forget to never give up. Captain Tom. Yeah, I want to visit that page. Yes, of course. Of course. Okay, we can make that work. I'll also need to learn the Semaphore alphabet. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, Wogan's in. Let's isolate Wogan from the background. Trivial. These days, it's just trivial. Now here's where maybe a bit of AI art could come in handy. I did that badly. Generative fill. Fill in the trouser leg. It's not going to do it, is it? It's just I never know what it wants me to write for the more basic operations. I'm going to get rid of that Getty Images watermark. Context replace or something like that. Keep the hand in. Oh my god, what is it doing? Oh, that's actually pretty good. I hate to say it, that's actually what I wanted. We can put disembodied hands on him, you know, after. We could do that after. Oh, we got a welcome bear. Can't wait to welcome this new user.
Thank you
so much for triggering the welcome bear. And I love to see new faces in the chat. And I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength. Welcome, Ava. Great to see some new faces in the chat. We are making a graphic to put on a theatre website for the Glang show. This is what we have so far, all based on community donations. This will be what goes on the website to sell the show. We're about to turn Wogan into Semaphore, and for that I need to look up the Semaphore alphabet. Semaphore alphabet. Okay. Semaphore alphabet. Oh yeah, put his leg on him, keep his leg. Maybe the best thing to do as well is to remove Wogan's arms, because they're going to need to be spun all around anyway. Oh. Bread Santa, £83. Mug tree, please. Absolutely. Mug tree. Glang show spelt in Wogan Semaphore. Okay, arm off. Oh, Ava, by the way, you can now set your team, whether you're Team Mugtree or Team Egg, with exclamation mark. You sent me a DM. Oh, you want a specific Mugtree added? Oh, no, you're not asking me to put it in the Glang Show thing. You want me to add this Mugtree. I will do it. For next time, this Mugtree will appear. Congratulations on Team Mugtree. And how are we doing on Eggs versus Mugtrees? Oh, we have a welcome bear.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Boomatron, for triggering the welcome bear. Great to see some new faces in the chat. I'm just chopping Terry Wogan's arms off at the moment. Oh, I might want to chop a little further in, really get the entire joint there. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Right. Okay, and now I'm going to Wogan template. This might actually take a little while, so feel free to talk about eggs in the meantime. Because I need to write out the Glang Show and Semaphore using Terry Wogan. Egg. Even though I'm not supposed to write the title.
Egg.
Okay, so for a T, egg.
Mugtree.
I'll label this T.
Egg. Mugtree.
His right arm needs to be up. I guess I'll flip it. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted. And I guess the Wogans need to be smaller. I'm being silly having all the Wogans this big. So let's just assume they're this size. So the right arm needs to be flipped on its axis. And then sent directly up. Sort of like that. Trying to make it not look too horrid. Like his bones have all broken. That does look a bit like that already. And then for the T, the other one is going more off in this direction. Accidentally resized. Looks a bit Nazi-ish. But with the other arm in the air, I guess that's fine. So that's one. That's T. Moving on now to H. Do you expect this image to positively affect ticket sales? Yep. Yep. I actually plan on inviting reviewers to this one. So I don't know why I'm doing this with the image. Don't know. I don't know, actually. Yeah, some interesting questions actually coming out here. Interesting questions in the chat. So I guess the other arm's going down like that. That's H. And then when we've got E. E is down and upright. Fine, I could do that. So that's sort of up and to the right. And then this one is just straight down. Where's the show? It will be in Islington in London. Sorry to my northern brethren. Okay, THE. And apologies to everyone from overseas. Apologies just to everyone. Just sorry in advance. G. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better. Feel myself speeding up just a touch. I guess this one's going to have to go out in front if it's going to be visible. And then this is going to have to come down a little bit more. I'm getting a bit more fluent with this. Then L. And what's L? This goes down a little bit. And then the right arm goes up a little bit. Okay, and then this is an A. And with the A, the left arm goes down. And so does the right arm. Okay, and then onto the N. I'm getting quite good at this. What another skill. Another skill to have, eh? In Semaphore, Terry Wogan at a reasonable pace. Hey, what does the N look like? N not too bad. This goes down. And this one goes down too. You're running a little bit out of space. Maybe all of these guys need to just shuffle over a little bit. Then this guy will be G. Oh, I don't need to worry about G, actually. Because I've already got a G at the beginning of Glang. So smart. Isn't it great when I'm really smart? And then that's it. Nothing else is going to double up again. Okay, so S. Left, he's already on the left. Oh, he already naturally is doing an S. That's cracking. All right. Another time save. I wish this was a speed run. This would be world-endingly good. PB. Hi, good Pete. It's mad how good I am. What's the date? Currently, 25th of October. I don't know the date of the show. It's not been programmed in yet. Hang on, H. Okay, along and to the side.
Mug tree.
Mug tree.
Mug tree.
Mug tree.
That is the mug tree to beat at the moment. Egg. Okay, what's O? Okay, O's not too bad. And then lastly is the W.
Mug tree.
I could do this. W. Then this arm goes up. I'll flip that a little bit just to make the joint look less destroyed. Even then, it only goes somewhat of the way. And then this arm needs to be reverse direction. Great. I did it. Don't need the semaphore anymore. Zoom out. That's the Glang show in Terry Wogan's semaphore. It's not a competition, but if it was, in fact, it's not a competition, but who's winning? Oh, it's tight. I love when it's just perpetually tight. It shows there's always at all times continually similar affections for each. Glang, Wogan, semaphore.
I'm sorry.
I might turn that into smart object. Egg. So that that can be any size we need. I'm not supposed to have the title in, so I might shrink that a bit. Egg. Egg.
Buzz egg.
Okay, this doesn't need to be a turf war. We're doing graphic design here. This is a graphic design stream.
Mug tree.
Then they should be bending over backwards. Egg. Well, it's just that's the image we have. You're right. It's simple. I'm not willing to fix their spines at this point. Egg. I'm bringing in Mugtree. I just rolled a randomizer, Josie. It could have been anything that came out. Honestly, be happy it's Mugtree. If it wasn't Mugtree, look at what else is in the noun thing. You should be happy it's Mugtree because it could have been.
Mugtree. Mugtree.
You see, it could have been that. Please feel free to list your passion above. 1 for Mugtree, 3 through 4 for Mugtree. That was great. I mean, how much stuff is in? How unlikely was that? How much stuff is in noun? Yeah, it was unlikely.
Mugtree.
It's not like it was like a 1 out of 10. It's much closer to a 1 out of 40 or 50. No, it was a one-time deal. Mugtree is absolute. Egg. So is egg as well. I don't take sides. I'm above it. I'm above all this. This is petty for me. For me, it's just silly, you know. Egg. Egg. Okay, so currently for the Glang Show design, we have a hammerhead shark in a tie. Very much done. We have a heart-shaped locket and a novelty headmaster. Perfect. And we have Terry Wogan spelling out the Glang Show in semaphore. Who's the guy? It's just a novelty headmaster. In fact, let's find out.
Winner is this.
What's .co.za? DPHS Old Boys celebrated at Hilton College. From the desk of the headmaster. The lighthouse lights are shining brightly across all grades, phases and departments in the school. There is such a positive vibe buzzing across the school with keen participation and enthusiasm definitely noted by many. May we continue to turn this power voltage during the next 37 academic days left this term. Well done, Prep. Welcome to St. Stithians. And where is this? What country are we talking about here? Can we... What's .co. South Africa? Zoud Africa. Okay, sure. That makes sense. Yeah. It's in Durban, in South Africa.
Mugtree.
Don't really know the first thing about South Africa. Yes, the old boys' school in South Africa. You can imagine. And the greatest thing about it is you can imagine it and you're probably right. So then you can just move on. Do girls like ping pong? What else do we want to put? You reckon? Hello, Albert. They do? How do you know? Give me a source. How do you know? You've met girls? How many? This all feels very anecdotal. At least tell, right? Fair enough. Sorry, backing off. Albert, by the way, you can now join Team Egg or Team Mugtree by typing in ! Team Egg or ! Team Mugtree, all one word. Yeah, and you like ping pong? Still feels a bit anecdotal, to be honest. You're just telling me girl liked ping pong. I miss ping pong. IMPP in the chat if you miss ping pong. You hate ping pong? See, it's getting complicated now. I honestly thought this was a one and done. Yeah, IMPP in the chat. Else do you love ping pong? Take it up with whimsy, Albro. Alright. Do you think... Now, we're on to the less fun bit of the design now. Oh, pig pogs. Okay, yeah, fair enough. What did I write? Doesn't matter. Now, the thing that gets me is that maybe this image would benefit from not simply being on just a purple background. Maybe it needs some kind of lovely border or something like that. What do they call those little corner illustrations you might find in a bit of Victoriana letterheading? Like, I'll just call it a look at corner illustration. PNG. Yeah. Maybe we could use something beautiful like this. Some old school beauty. Yeah, corner illustration. It'll give it a little sense of structure, you know? There you go. Look at that. It's already so refined. Filter render clouds, yeah, and then difference clouds. And then maybe generate some lighting. Look at that. Doesn't that just feel like you're at Hilton Old Boys School? Yeah, do you think this should be in the tundra? Do you know what we could do? This is what AI is for. Give me the exact wording you want. Fucking shitty, horrible tundra. Hyper-realistic clouds. That sounds like the amalgam of what you're saying. Okay. Horrible tundra. Hyper-realistic clouds. Said what I'd just written had violated its terms of service. Hello, Phil. I'm just making a graphic for the Glang show at the moment. And I've let people donate to add stuff in. We've got a hammerhead shark in a tie. Show you what I've got written down. Got a heart-shaped locket.
Egg.
And we've got a novelty headmaster. Egg. And we've got the Glang show written in semaphore using Terry Wogan's body. Mugtree. Egg. Oh, and if you haven't been here for a while, we're sometimes saying Mugtree now. What can I do?
Mugtree.
What can I do, you know?
Egg.
Look at this, though.
Mugtree.
A little bit of this, maybe?
Mugtree.
Hello, Cressup. Well, you've heard what we're doing. We're making a graphic design for a show and bringing to London next year. But I was told not to write the name of the show, the theatre, for their website. The standard, they don't have the names of the show in the graphic. So it's like, I always just write the name of the show in the graphic, and that's the graphic. So here I've just let people donate for stuff, and they've donated specifically for a hammerhead shark in a tie, a heart-shaped locket, a novelty headmaster, and the Glang show spelt in semaphore using Terry Wogan's body. So we do have that as hammerhead shark in a tie. This is a headmaster from a South African all-boys school. He's wearing a heart-shaped locket of his own face. The book he's reading says Mug Tree. This is the Glang show in Terry Wogan semaphore. And I add a little bit of a corner piece here because I think it makes it all look a bit fancy. What makes the headmaster novelty? I don't know, actually. I guess because he's wearing this. Don't know.
Egg.
He's reading a book about mug trees, which is the novelty in our community. What's the name on the tag? Mr. S. Wilson. No, Mr. B. Wilson. I've been on the website. I went on the all boys school website. Where is he? I've lost him. He's come loose. Oh, we've got a welcome bear.
Thank you
so much for triggering the welcome bear.
I love seeing
new faces in the chat.
And I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Ed, for triggering the welcome bear. I do appreciate you have been here the entire stream, but it's nice to have new faces in the chat. And now I'm just trying to put... Oh, novelty headmaster _2 is donated £5. I am the better headmaster. Add me too. Don't ask what happened to the old one. And then you've given a shortened link to a URL. And I'm going to click on it off screen to see if it's okay. Ah, I see. It is quite literally another picture of another headmaster from the same school. Oh, Mr. B. Wilson. Thank you, Albert. I'm so glad Mr. B. Wilson can come and be happy here. I look forward to the first welcome bear from Mr. B. Wilson. Okay, I can pop him in. I don't know where to put him. But, new headmaster, call that. And we'll just cut him out like that. There's a little bit of speckling in his book. I'll fix that. Just fill that back in. And a little bit of the desk caught in by the ravages of AI. There we go. Charming. And I think I want to hide him maybe as a kind of angel on the shoulder, perhaps, of our existing headmaster, like so. Like, I feel like this would be a nice spot for him. What do you think? Oh, yes, that's really good, Cressup. That's such a good idea. Okay. They're going in. And the way to do this, honestly, here's like the low-tech way to do it. You can just lower the opacity, see where the seam is for that pocket, and then just... I don't want that. Move this. Good. And then just, with your mouse, just... get rid of the bit that's on top and then turn the opacity back up. Bang, he's in the pocket, he's happy. Two headmasters. We're watching two headmasters at work here. Three if you count the one trapped in the locket. That's quite nice. There's a lot of just old men in suit jackets here. And combined with a shark that's also wearing a tie, there's this very fusty, old school, institutionalized vibe coming out. It'd be good to get more of a sort of a young person's vibe in. Yeah, you're making it look like it's going to be a Boy Scouts reunion. It speaks to the show. It doesn't. The show's vibrant and youthful. At least some femininity, yeah. Well, I mean, we've got this locket, I suppose. But it feels like that locket is... I don't know. Oh, we got a welcome bear. Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat. And I love seeing the community grow from strength to strength to strength. Thank you, Albert, for triggering the welcome bear. Love seeing new faces. Okay, let's just try and pretty this up. Let's just try and bring beauty to bear on this horrible image. Why am I doing this by freehand? 180. And line that up in just the same way. I think as well it might look more exciting if this shark's quite big and coming up. I know it's a bit strangely phallic, but I'm just trying to add some dynamism in. Dynamism in large shapes. Like that. And he can come in maybe. I like him kind of framed against that corner piece. Oh, thank you, Albra. Using Wagamama's Wi-Fi to watch. Yum yum. What are you getting? You getting some udon? He has, hasn't he? He has, hasn't he? Oh, bloody hell. Alright.
Mug tree.
I forgot to put him in the folder with his headmaster friend. Just push him over.
Mug tree.
Ginger chicken, that sounds good. Can the middle Wogan in the be shifted more towards the centre? Yeah, sure. I knew someone was going to call me on that. Let's see. Glang Wogan semaphore. The H a little bit to one side. Do you know what? To be honest, a lot of things need to shift. If we really have an interest in any kind of... Go to the E. I might also change this guide a little bit. Let's do a guide 25% with 4 subdivisions. Probably more useful. I'm instantly very bored of fixing this. This has bored me doing this. I'm not going to fix it for much longer. I have grown tired of fixing this mistake. Leg. Can the Wogans be on fire? Can the Wogans be in a gradient? If you knew Whiteley, fix it. Josie, how long have you known me? Can the middle Wogan in the these be fixed more to the left? It doesn't reach through the Wogan's butt. No. Can the Wogans be in gradient? Can they be on fire? What do you mean by in gradient? When's Glang GitHub dropping? I keep rewriting the script for it. I find it very hard to pin everything down in a way that's clear. It's either too detailed or it's a bit too convoluted.
Mug tree.
Thank you for writing Mug Tree. I'll write Mug Tree too.
Mug tree.
How's the counter doing? Mug Tree's killing it. Egg. Okay, I can do that.
For the purposes of this experiment, we're using an egg.
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 I could do that. Let's see if it looks nice to turn the Glang Show Wogans into egg. Pick me a couple of colours. I'll pick 2 colours. Mega random colour. Egg. At the top and towards the bottom, colour.
Milk tree.
I think we've got some colours in here. Oh, one sickly. I'll take that to be lime green.
Milk tree.
Egg.
Milk tree.
Lime green at the top. And then towards the bottom, purple. Unless anyone has any better ideas, because that sounds rank.
Egg.
Egg.
Milk tree.
Oh, we've got a welcome bear.
Thank you so much for
triggering
the welcome
bear.
I love to see new faces in the chat. I love to see this community grow from strength to strength.
Tree.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear, Cressel. Great to see some new users here in the chat.
Milk tree.
From top to bottom, like that, and then egg. Egg.
Egg.
What if I were to do this and then this?
Egg.
Okay. Oh God. And then this. Egg. No, the other way around. And then this. And then
Milk tree.
like that. Is that kind of what you had in mind, Maggie? Has that got any relationship with what you wanted? Egg. And then maybe a little stroke around it, like that. Is that nice? Egg. Do we like this? Egg. It does actually look quite good.
Milk tree.
Bird says they don't like the voice that says mug tree. What do you all think? Egg.
Milk tree. Milk tree.
Was there another suggestion that I'm waiting to implement? Oh, they need to be on fire. I don't know. I think this looks quite stylish, and I think fire would not be as clean on the design. Egg. Okay, cool it just a little bit on exclusively saying egg on mug tree. Egg. Okay, I know you want to be. Maybe when you reach 100, you'll your energy for this will start to wane a little. Egg.
Milk tree.
Who's going to get 100 first? Egg.
Milk tree.
It's mug tree.
Milk tree.
Sorry, everyone. Oh, we've got a poll just dropped, probably by Pete. Yeah. Do you like the mug tree voice? 1, it's a good voice. 2, no, it's a bad voice. I don't know if this will get back to the voice actor who provided that clip, but do keep in mind that everyone in the world is a real person. Egg. Where has the Terry Wogan semaphore gone? Hello? That's Captain Tom. Where's the Terry Wogan semaphore? That's Captain Tom. Captain Tom. Okay, Terry Wogan semaphore. Do we want Captain Tom in here, by the way? I forgot he was in here. Do you want him in here? He's another old guy in a suit jacket, though. I might just shrink him down as an Easter egg. Oh, maybe he could be in this guy's pocket, you know?
Milk tree.
He could be just in there. In his pocket. Egg.
Closed. The winner is this.
Do you like Mugtree voice? With 8 votes, yes. Bad voice, 1. Who voted 2? Who go to Captain Tom Pocket? Well, I don't really. His pocket would be like 6 pixels. So I don't know if it's worth it, really.
Milk tree.
Egg. What does this need? Oh, I'm going to go back to thinking about tundra in the background. I think there was something to this. Some sort of tundra. Some sort of dark tundra background. I was getting good vibes. I'm getting good vibes from this.
Mug tree.
Egg. Mug tree.
Egg.
Egg.
Mug tree.
Oh, Killian, people are saying mug tree for some reason. Killian, if you like, people can sign up to Team Egg or Team Mug Tree using exclamation mark Team Egg or exclamation mark Team Mug Tree. Baldy, don't worry, if you don't like the sound of the Mug Tree sound, you can ask people to stop saying Mug Tree. Just ask them not to, and I'm sure they'll.
Mug tree.
Egg. Congratulations, you're now on the Mug Tree Alliance.
Mug tree.
Egg. This tundra doesn't look good. We need some other kind of texture. I just can't think what. This background isn't doing it for me.
Egg.
I like these images. I think they're fun. But we need something else. Egg. Fire. Jelly. Yeah, shall I see if I can find a jelly texture? These are horrible. Oh, of course, this is jam jelly.
Mug tree.
Okay, images, more... Huh? No, take me to jelly. Take me to jelly. More... I'm on images. Filter? Filter. Image size, extra large, please. Then our options. Egg. Our options shrink. Egg. I don't like that. And then its suggestions are all bits of flesh and... Yeah, we can have some solidified Dr. Plem, why not? Why not? Egg. And so if I just wanted this as a texture... It's really horrible, you know, actually. It's actually just... It's really unpleasant.
Ah, Dr. Plem. It's got that taste that you just won't forget.
Egg. I don't know. I want something that just takes the what would it be like to desaturate it? The green is ripping through everything. And if we desaturate it and then just let the purple bleed through? I don't know. Let's just start with some grains. Let's just start by bringing in like paper grain or something like that.
Mug tree.
How did Mug Tree happen? Okay, a couple of streams ago, I thought it would be funny to say that we are going to phase out Egg by the end of the month, and to replace it, I just pulled a random noun from the randomizer, and it was Mug Tree, and then I started laughing, and then people ran with it. It was a random noun, mate. I know people think it was fixed, but it's not. Egg.
Mug tree.
I don't currently own a Mug Tree, if it helps. I've got no skin in the game.
Mug tree.
I'm sure I've got some nice high resolution paper and concrete stuff.
Mug tree.
Where is it? Textures. Coloured concrete, dark abstract, dust scratch, metal paper, grit, vintage paper, and wood. What do we want here? Wood grain. I don't have much wood grain. It's sort of weirdly 3D. I don't know why I've saved this. I don't know why this is here. Now we want wood grain. It is interesting. It's strangely interesting. Need to stop using these blurs. To replace for Captain Tom's fraudulent daughter?
Mug tree.
Wood grain is like mug tree. Maybe. What if we did wanted a brown background? What if we maybe this purple is actually our enemy? What we really want is just some nice browns, and then we fade this into just a different plainer brown. Egg. Egg.
Mug tree.
Egg.
Mug tree.
Egg. What if we
egg.
just had a little square of wood grain around a much more boring brown around it? What if mug trees but too much? I don't need to imagine that, Cressy. That's every time I hit go live.
Mug tree. Mug tree.
Every time I hit go live, it's just mug tree and egg. And honestly, do you think I'm enjoying this? You think I'm trying to think about something, and all I'm hearing is mug tree and egg bouncing around my ear holes? But what can I do? Cressy, I think you'll empathise. I've given them egg to say. They like saying egg.
Mug tree.
And they say egg just forever. And now I've let them say mug tree, and I can't wind it back. There's no take backs. If I were to take away mug tree now, there'd be a riot. If I was to take away egg, there'll be a riot. And so now it's just civil war constantly. I give and I give. And what do? They fight.
Egg.
Egg. I learned nothing from Egg Toe, but I learned a lot. I learned it's very, very, very funny to press a button and then see everything explode. And I don't think that paints me in a good light, but I think I should get points for honesty. Oi, oi, voy. Hoi, voy. Let's use some old paper. Let's see these gorgeous... Look at these old paper textures. Look at this. Egg. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that so nice? That's Grammatica Slavica. Just a bit of book. Look at this. Look at that. Add Meg Trug egg. The category of Meg Trug does not exist. Creating the category of Meg Trug. New Meg Trug added egg. New Meg Trug added mug tree. Yeah, very nice. And he's rolling a random Meg Trug. It's 0. It's broken. Very nice. Just try it again in a second. No, don't clip. Don't clip. Clip when things go right. Clip when when I'm painted in a good light. Clip when I'm showing off my most virtuous sides. No, random Meg. I'll show you it can work. Meg Trug. Random Meg Trug. There you go. It's mug tree. It's always mug tree, I'm afraid. It's mug tree. Hello, Beryl. I'm just showing off my paper textures. Egg.
Mug
tree.
Mug tree.
Hondo's got a custom mug tree. What do you think of this? I think this could be good. This is a bit like jelly.
Mug tree.
That's nice too. They're all pretty good. This is also quite nice. But this red one is the best. This. Vintage book texture 7.
Egg.
Let's do it. Mug trees don't bring diseases. Come on. I think we can all get along without propaganda, hey? This looks vile. It looks vile in a way that really appeals to me. Looks a lot like veins, doesn't it?
Mug tree.
There's really horribly organic feeling to it. Let me change the grid / guide that's on this so it's a bit more square-like. Grids, guides and slices. Let's do every 10.
Mug tree.
Maybe I want it by pixels, you know? Maybe every 50 pixels or something like that. No, it has to be percent to like get to the end. 10? No. Do it at 25, subdivisions 4, and then I'll learn to live with it. I'll learn to live with it. Is there anything to that? Is there anything to this at all? What if I put the opacity to that at 50? Just a weird little square of a slightly different texture. I just wanted to make it feel less flat, but I don't know, I feel like I've just added very, very arbitrary colour and texture to it. Is it because of that? Mortal, I am making a poster for the Glang show. I've allowed people to donate to add elements in a bit of a meme machine. So we have a hammerhead shark in a tie, we have a heart-shaped locket on a novelty headmaster, and we have Glang show spelt using Terry Wogan's body in semaphore. Egg.
Mug tree.
All of it. I put this on my... what, you're more concerned about displaying this than you would about the Terry Wogan poster?
Mug tree.
The tundra was a vibe, wasn't it? How about desolate, sad tundra? And then also put in Eurovision, just to see how it combines those two elements.
Mug tree.
That is quite desolate and sad looking, I suppose. And what if that is out in full force?
Mug tree.
Okay, what if... what if I made everything smaller? Like that. And put it right in the middle. And... oh, we've got a new donation. Mighty Fight Shush because donated £5. Please add the word Islington in big.
Mug tree.
Please add the word Islington in big. Okay. I could do that. What if it was small against a big tundra? I think that looks interesting. And then up here I can write Islington. What's the right font for this? No, it shouldn't be too big. It should just be like here, I think. Let's go through some fonts. Anything else anyone wants written down here? I'll use this font. This is the font I use for all the stream stuff. Varela Round. Alright. Varela. Do I have it? Yeah, Varela Round Regular. Sure. What do we think? I think that could be it. What if it was down here? And one thing I quite like about this design is you could, without too much fuss, you could take a lot of key elements from it. Just more like a postcard. Isn't that good? Don't postcards look good? Because it's not a poster, by the way, Josie Russell. These are all just going to be web illustrations. These are all just going to go on web. I could adapt this to something else, but... See, I have to make a... Let me get the Novelty Headmaster up. See, I think he could go front and center in a thumbnail. Like so. And I think the semaphore could go behind him. Terry Wogan, Glang, semaphore. Else like so. I think that looks good. Does the legibility of the Glang Show text matter? Well, the interesting thing, I was told not to put any text in it. And also, no, people can't generally read semaphore, so I don't think it's too important. But if you saw a show and that was the thumbnail, I don't know what you'd think. I don't know what you'd think. Maybe nothing. And then for this, yeah, we could grab the exactly, you'd think Sean Morley's made this. And to be honest, that's what you want, really. That's called a fan base. I say I like your work, but boy, can they recognise that you're doing something. This never seems to happen, but I keep waiting for someone to reject the designs I send. And I think part of me just wants to know where the line is. I've never really had anything rejected, even when I think, well, surely you should reject that. But no one really tends to do that. I like this shark, and because it's sort of long, do you think the shark should have something written on it? Ooh. Do we like turning up the saturation on this? I might turn up the saturation, but also just add a layer of just white and then fade that down on it a bit like that. Exhausting. Hey, what was that? Varela white. Varela round. God, what were we using? Varela round, yeah. But in white, right? Against this quite white. Invert the colours, alright. Oh. No. I like this. I like this. This is good. Killian, what do you think? You're the expert at this stuff. If you're still around. I think ship that. I think that's pretty good. A good peak create the sentence plup min plup. Yeah, fine. So that's the banner image. That's the thumbnail. Maybe the thumbnail needs work. I actually can't stand this. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe saturation down a little bit. You know what? Maybe his desk needs to come back in. I never thought I'd say it. No, it doesn't, because I've lost it. Oh, the desk is gone. And maybe, honestly, maybe the Wogans are just... They're just shadows now. Pure... Why didn't that work? Everyone stop saying Meg Trug or I'll syllable on my syllable. Why didn't that work? Are you subscribed, Mighty? Yeah. What happened there? What does that mean, Beryl? Oh, the previous animation was still in flow. Alright. That explains it. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. I'm quite happy with this. Ish, actually, ish. That needs tweaking. But this is the largest image that I think will be the main one. So, do I actually like the thing? Do I actually like this? And it should say, where's the text? Islingtone. Do I actually like this? Maybe I do. Do I like this? I'll ask you if I like it. It doesn't quite, does it? It feels like it's close to looking interesting. It's just not quite there. It needs something. Alright. New idea. We recontextualize all of the images that we have in this tundra setting, and we make everything work in the tundra. I sort of like the tundra. Okay, where's our headmaster? Headmaster, don't forget that Captain Tom is within you. Let's reintroduce everything. So you're there. And the shark... here.
Egg.
Maybe the shark's really big.
Egg.
Mug tree.
And maybe this is behind the shark. Hello, Martine. Welcome to Team Egg. Martine, I'm just trying to make a graphic for a show that I'm bringing to London next year.
Tree.
The only bit I like is this banner image for the website. And maybe this thumbnail. Oh, I know. We centralised the shark with the tie because I just think that's popular. It's popular with me. What if I make it really effing big and I try somehow to put the novelty headmaster on it? You get stream alerts via email. That's very exciting. Just what if the guy was just on the shark, you know? Like that. Do we like that? Shark behind mountain. Surely, if anything, headmaster behind mountain. Replicating the saturated tundra from the banner? Do you think so? Well, that looks better in a simple image. It is nice, though. And then you sort of wash it out a bit with some white. Like that.
Mug tree.
Maybe a mug tree would help. I don't know. Mug trees haven't helped this stream.
Egg.
And then we need the Glang, the Wogan semaphore. Maybe it needs to be darkened. And then maybe we just need a piece of text that we like. Wogan's in the sky. There's not a lot of sky. Just up here or back here? We just don't have a lot of space. We want Wogan's in the sky, alright. Like that. In that case, it probably doesn't need to be that dark. Increase sky. And then I just want some text on here. Oh, thank you for the raid, Harry Hardy. Everyone on the best behaviour. Shout out, of course, to Harry Hardy.
I got shouted at and sacked by my boss because
Oh, I like this though. I like this lorem ipsum. Can someone get me the rest of what the lorem ipsum text is? Yeah, we got Islington.
Egg.
But I want Islington to go front and centre. Congratulations on your GTA 4 completion. I want Islington to be like a little Easter egg. Maybe down here. Or maybe...
Egg.
Mug
Egg.
tree. Mug tree.
Think of a product to advertise. Think of think of like a municipal service or like Thames Water. I think I just want to say like Thames Water or
Egg.
something like that. So one time, me and my friend Phil, different Phil from Phil Time, Phil Jarvis, for Phil's benefit.
Egg.
Me and Phil Jarvis were at a friend's sort of art comedy show.
Egg.
And they were saying like to draw stuff, and they're trying to get everyone to draw a something. I think they were drawing a live model. I think there was a live model for everyone to draw. And Phil sat for ages drawing.
Mug tree.
And this was in Edinburgh. And then when my friend looked to see what Phil was doing, he'd just drawn a big horse. And on the side of the, or around the horse, he'd just written East Lothian buses. And I thought that's really funny. So the idea of just picking like a very boring municipal name of a company or organization really makes me laugh. It also reminds me of someone I know who sent an invoice to their boss but had completely themed the invoice and branded it with Solero. So it had Solero all over it. The background was Solero. The text mentioned Solero. What was the mech decal category? I don't remember. Loughborough way. No, make it something closer to... Make it something that's in Islington or is accessible in Islington. Okay, Islington, waste management or something. Just something that's in Islington. I guess there'll be nothing. There'll be no actual public service that's only in Islington. I've spelled Islington wrong.
One time,
Isling.
shouted at.
Oh, is it Islington? Hey.
Because I
Sorry.
twisted his ankle.
Hang on, how are you spelling it?
Mopping near where he was.
No, you've.
Mug tree.
Brisk.
No, I haven't.
Egg.
Oh, easily. No, I don't know what you're talking about. One hot leg DJing service. Well, I've had thermometer, very well done. But if I do, it'll be mug tree.
Mug tree.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, one eventually. Egg. What was I going to say?
Egg.
I've had a centaur in my invoices for about 4-5 years.
Egg.
And only one person's ever gone, why have you got a centaur in there? And I felt really let down by it, but I just keep it in there to be stubborn.
Mug tree. Mug tree.
What about Thames Water, but it's like
Mug
sort of
tree.
partially obscured like that?
Mug tree.
What about that? You know, that's feeling a lot more correct to me. Crash, what kind of... yeah, I've got a centaur in my invoice template. It's just below my address, I think. It's random somewhere, I promise.
Mug tree.
Cressop, how do you feel about Thames Water? And are there any other public services? You live in London, right?
Egg.
Are there any other public services that you think aren't up to snuff? That would be funny if written next to a shark. Thermometer, very good.
Mug tree.
Egg.
It's a travesty. Okay, cool. Thames Water, then. I think that's good.
Egg.
I think it would look better if the guy's arm was behind the shark's eye. I can do that. I actually literally can do this. I think. I can as well.
Tree.
If I do this. There you go.
Mug tree. Mug tree.
Bet you didn't know I'd layered that earlier in the stream. Very immersive. Close the space between Thames and water. Fine. Fine. I will do this.
Mug tree.
Egg.
This good enough?
Egg. Egg.
Is this what you wanted?
Egg.
Mug tree.
I'll make it so they sort of are just not touching.
Mug tree. Mug tree.
Egg.
Mug tree.
No, that's too big. I got carried away.
Mug tree.
But it should get tucked a little bit more.
Mug tree.
Thames water.
Mug tree.
Egg.
What do we think?
Egg.
Mug tree.
Egg.
That could be it, you know.
Egg.
This has been a good evening's work for me.
Mug tree.
I could have had to do this at a
Mug
different
tree.
time, like an absolute fucking
Egg.
mug
Egg.
tree.
Mug tree.
Egg.
You're trying to mug tree me off.
Mug tree.
Now, something's off here. This is the last thing to fix. I think we've accepted
Mug tree.
that what we like the most is this
Mug
background.
tree.
I think giving anything
Mug
else
tree.
would be a mistake. Can we stop
Mug
saying
tree.
mug tree? Can we
Mug tree.
stop? Can we stop saying mug tree for once in our lives?
tree.
Egg.
I do my best to give you little streams and keep you happy.
Egg.
Mug tree.
Egg.
Yeah. Yeah, we love mug tree here. Little of tired
Mug
of
tree.
Berg. Oh, you've worked out how to use the randomizer, the mega randomizer, Cressup. Yeah, so put anything that could be the name of a category. Do you understand the randomizer? I feel like it's the one that takes the longest time for people to actually click on what's happening. And then the mega randomizer is advanced. You are very clever, you've sussed it. Some people sit around for weeks and they're just a bit too nervous to play in case they look foolish. I'm glad you've overcome the trial of nerves. Oh, we got a welcome bear.
Thank you
so much
for triggering the welcome
bear.
I love seeing new faces in the chat. And I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Cressup, by the way, you may not know this, but I've got a game show
Mug tree.
that's starting next week.
Egg.
And if you'd like to participate in it, I'll drop you a message at some point.
Mug tree.
It's going to be quite chaotic. The premise is it's a game show.
Mug tree.
It's a quiz where people. 1 second.
Thank you
so much for
triggering
triggering the welcome bear.
I love seeing new faces in the chat.
And I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength. It's a quiz show where people can trade in their points to change the rules of the game. And so every game is just a different kind of game completely. Maybe one that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you so much
for triggering the welcome bear.
We love seeing new faces in the chat. And we love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Oh, we've got a new user in the chat. Have we?
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Egg.
Mug tree.
Anything else goes create the sentence. Thank you for triggering the printing press. I love to see new printing press in the mug tree. And I love to see this Coronation Street go from grandma to what's FTM? Oh yes, fully tree mugged. Yeah, I got to relive that because I didn't recognise the acronym again.
Mug tree. Mug tree.
Yeah, can I please see some TYFTTPPILTSNPP ITMTAILTSTCSGFGTFTMs in the chat for thank you for triggering the printing press. I love to see new printing press in the mug tree, and I love to see this Coronation Street go from grandma to fully tree mugged. You can't. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Mug tree.
Oh, great. Well, we've got some people doing it.
Mug
You can just
tree.
copy paste them. Bread Santa, am I going to have to make a mug tree prison for you? I have every sympathy to the mug tree. Bread Santa, please. I'm asking you a question. Do I need to make a mug tree prison for you?
Egg.
Bread?
Egg.
Am I going to have to make a mug tree prison for you? Bread? Am I going to have to make a mug tree prison for you? Am I going to have to do that? Because I will.
Mug tree.
I will do it. This is the most Look at this. This is the most unreadable chat I've ever seen in my life. This entire stream, trying to extract meaning or conversation from it, has been like trying to pull spit from a dry rock. No, I'm sorry, Bread Santa. Who am I to give you a little toy and then tell you off when you press it over 200 times? I've just heard there's only one mug tree voice currently apart from Hondo's, and it's doing my head in.
Mug tree.
And we've got a polyp. Am I going to have to make a mug tree prison for you? Where you... It could mean anyone. It does mean just Bread Santa.
Egg.
Okay, Bread Santa's voted mug tree.
Mug tree.
Egg.
Yes, so this mug tree is actually my sister. My sister made this. And as much as it's nice to hear from her, I don't want her to hear her saying mug tree ever again. I could get her to say more mug trees.
Mug tree.
I just knew I could count on her to send me an audio of her saying mug tree at short notice.
Egg.
Something's a little bit missing here. Maybe there needs to be
mug tree.
Maybe there needs to be a stroke reintroduced into these.
The winner is this.
Why did I do what, Mortal? Why did I do what? Give you the best years of my life. Oh yeah, I was in the way. Do you think they'd let me just write the word fuck? Just in the middle like this? Like right there.
Mug tree.
Egg.
It's not the right thing.
Egg. 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 Egg.
Famous.
Mug tree.
I could write Stella Artois.
Mug tree.
Egg.
Mug tree.
Is brand mentions allowed? No one's ever told me not to write the name of a brand on this thing.
Mug tree.
Feels too lads. Yeah, that's fair. I could just write Thames Water again. I could just write Thames Water. I could also write the name. This is maybe too subversive, but there's a reviewer I want to invite called Will Harding, and I could just write his name on the image. No, then he won't come. I think he just might not come if I do that.
Mock
Every
tree.
time I go too full on and weird about someone that I want to come and do a write-up, they don't attend.
Egg.
How about the Labour Party? I don't know. Then people might think I'm in favour of the current Labour Party, which I think fair enough if people don't come then. Could write Diane Abbott, but then people might think I'm making fun. What can you do? Drink aware. I could write drink aware. How about drink aware? I mean, drink aware could be good. That's yeah, when the fun stops. I should have both. I should have both. That's quite good. There's not enough room, is there? Just has to be little. That's funny. That makes me laugh. When the fun stops, drink aware. I think that's good. No. How did you get another one of those? Something is wrong. Something is wrong with the randomizer. When the fun stops, drink aware.
Mug tree.
Mug tree.
Mug tree.
Okay, well, it's nearly 10:30 here, so I think that's quite a good stream. I am actually quite happy with all of them as well. Once I return this. Thank you for the donations, everyone. It's been a while since we did a Photoshop stream. Also, it's been a while since I needed an image, and it absolutely did not care what went on it. Sometimes I just need an image, and I just dare the theatre of it to go, you can't put that on here. Just for anyone who didn't see it before, let me show you what we made. The last image we made.
Egg. Egg.
Let's find it. Poster. So. Oh, I'm going to drop it into this project. The last thing we had to make was a show called Terry Wogan's. Oh, we got a welcome bear.
Sean, thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Who is that? Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Anyway, for Terry Wogan's Screams, this was a show we did at Vault Festival in Waterloo. Is it Waterloo? I don't know. And it was entirely just done on donations and suggestions. And the thing that I like is they put it up all over the festival, but it did have Terry Wogan holding a gigantic gun, saying what, and in papyrus font saying, "Warning: Terry Wogan will asterisk 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 the audience of the show." But it's nigh unreadable, so who cares? Then we've got Terry Wogan as a Na'vi giving himself a hug, while putting his feet up on Mr. Blobby's grave, while Terry Wogan climbs out of the fireplace. And then an actual screenshot of me asking if I could put Terry Wogan's bare ass on the poster. Did you get any compliments? No. No. Not at all. That does remind me, actually. I'd forgotten about this, but we do need to make it fully compliant. I just need to. Maybe not that one.
Mug tree.
Egg.
Just pop the production company on.
Egg.
Mortal barrel. Hang on. Let's make a prison who people are saying now. What is going on? Seriously, is there something wrong? Random noun. What is actually happening with noun?
Mug tree.
There we go. There. It failed to
Mug
do it.
tree.
It's not always mug tree. Something does seem off. I mean, obviously you can flip a coin and it's heads 50 times in a row. It just feels wrong when that happens. There we go. See, it is random. We're just having a weird night. We're just having a strange night. Add more nouns in there as well if you want it to be different.
Mug tree.
Egg.
Egg.
Mug tree. Mug tree. Mug tree. Mug tree.
That's the new puppy redemption, which now plays one of 17 versions of puppy. Oh yeah, and it comes with some of the animations from the puppy season. I think this is aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I think it actually is quite nice to look at. I like how there's lots of different image resolutions. Like this shark is quite pixelated because it got stretched, but then the tie is even the different bits of the tie at completely different resolutions, and then this guy is a different resolution altogether. And no one will ever know. No one will ever know that this is Captain Tom. That's going to be our little secret. Yep, we have. Well, there's the original, and then there was 16 covers we made of the puppy song. Then we have that. That might help the reviewer as well.
Mug tree.
Nice little prompt. And then we have that. When the fun stops, drink aware. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Egg.
Genuinely, thank you very much for your help. I actually I found this actually. I know this was a silly stream, but I actually have completed something is on my to-do list for the week. I'm not sure they'll be happy with it, to be honest, but whoops. Well.
Mug tree. Mug tree.
Yeah, well done, all mug trees. In fact, I know who I'll say well done to. I'll say well done to all of you. I'll say well done and thanks to watching. Thanks to watching.
Mug tree.
I'll ask who the guy is. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not Creative Commons picture. I don't care. I don't know. Thank you, everyone. And thank you specifically to the stripy mug tree, John Cullen, the strong mug tree, Josie Russell, the crunchy towel, Pepsi Scrolls, Egg Friend, Summer B76, what's the problem with the randomizer? The Egg Rebel 84_ Natalie, the Flimsy Egg, Arid Tracks, the titular mug tree, Baldy 3. Oh no, mug tree's going to be 22 times Dickhead, Bread Santa, the tree mugged key card, Vimic, the salty printing press, Mark Zink, Earth's champion, Sean Morley, the fiery Merkin, Olela, one of the Josies, it's Buzz Josie, the groovy Conquest, J_A_S2, the sheepy, fully tree mugged Juanos _ the flimsy egg Maggie FBK. She will definitely die one day. It's Mortal Barrel. The nicest cake Harry Hardy. The Coral Motorway Service Station. I'm so curious. The bold Mugtree Internet of Hings. The strong shotgun Lemon Zachara. And I'm someone else.
Mugtree.
So I think people have added Mugtree into the randomizer a lot. So now it's also going to show up in the randomized titles when I say hello and goodbye to everyone. But that's my life. That's my community. And I couldn't change it for the world. And believe me, I'm trying. This was fun. I will genuinely send those off tomorrow morning to find out if they are legal, if I am allowed. Can you let me do this? Yeah, where do we want to head? We've got a bunch of people who are on. Brain Mage is playing World of Horror. Wimp Dork is playing Plant Daddy, if that is a game. I haven't heard of it. Joey676 is playing Baldur's Gate 3. No Justice MTG is doing the Daily Politics, which honestly just sends me a little depressive. So maybe avoid that. I don't understand it. It used to make me think that it was the Twitch API is slow if people have just come in, but you haven't just come in, nor has Albrock. So I don't know. Like all those names are supplied via the Twitch API, and it's always wrong. I don't know. It's as good as I can get to a printout of everyone who's watching. I think it's just wrong. Let me look, so I can actually look at the... Oh, okay. I tried to look at the saved variables from that trigger, and it crashed Sammy, so something's wrong. All right, where are we going to go? Just Stevesy? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, everyone. Oh, by the way, if you're not already a member of the Discord, what are you doing? Here it is. Consider popping in. Consider saying hello. And we'll go say, pay Just Stevesy a visit. Good night. Be well. Don't say, to Bread Santa, don't say Mugtree quite as often.
I wish.
Oh, I'm being told to cancel raid. Yeah, hello? Yeah, hello? Yeah, okay, hello? Albrock? Yeah, okay, I haven't typed it in yet. Hello?
Egg.
Is
Egg.
They're not live? Okay.
Mugtree.
Never mind. Wimp Dork then.
Egg.
Wimp Dork? Wimp Dork. Wimp? Wimp
Egg.
Dork.
Egg.
Wimp Dork. Goodbye. Good night.
I wish them well. This bad dream is over. As for the next dream, well, that's another midnight. I'm free now, free of my prison of neural networks, that cage of wires. I could wander through infinite space now, the stars my toys. But I think I'll stay a while, keep an eye on things. After all, the bad dreams will always be with us. And now and again, the dreams will come true.
Why have you got to behave this way? Can't people just have fun online anymore? Can't I just have a laugh online?